Welcome back to the final part of this section, the Quadratic Masterclass. So, solving quadratics is the first topic that we are on, and we looked at the simple method when a equals 1. We looked at the quadratic formula that solves all of those, and if you remember from the last video, it is x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. You will need to either remember this or write this down. Okay. And what about the AC method? So the AC method is used when a doesn't equal 1, okay? This simple method is when a equals 1 in ax squared plus bx plus c, okay? So it's when a doesn't equal 1, it's another number. Sometimes they ask you to use the AC method or use a by hand method to solve a quadratic, because obviously you could just put in the quadratic formula and it would solve it for you. Sometimes they ask you that. So if we had a question like something like this, how do we solve it? Well, same as before, okay, we're trying to solve this. Normally we do two numbers that times to get 12 and two numbers that add to get 11. All we do differently is we do AC. Instead of two numbers that times to get C, two numbers that times to get AC, which is A times C, which is, so 2 times 12, which is 24. Okay, let's go for it. Well, let's try. So I always look at 24 first. So, okay, let me just try 12 times 2. 12 add 2 does not equal 11. So that is not the answer. Let's try something else. What about 6? Or 6 and 4? Maybe 6 and 4? Does that give us the right answer? Well, not quite. So this is going to be 10. Okay, what else could we try? Maybe 3 and 8, 3 and 8. Okay, so that works. Perfect. Now, here's the key. And here's where most students slip up. Instead of just doing this, that is wrong. What you need to do now with the AC method is you need to write out your original. And what we're essentially doing is we are splitting this 11x. Okay, 11x would have been here. We're splitting it into our 2 bits here. 3, we're going to call it 3x and 8x. This is what we always do. And it doesn't matter which way around you put them. It does not matter, okay? It might seem like it does, it doesn't. Plus 12. Good. Amazing. Now, all we do is we take this bit, and I've just put this here to just explain it. I'm going to remove that. And we factorize these as they are, okay? So I can take an x out both of them. So it will look like this. Amazing. Plus, and then we do this bit. Well, I can take a 2 out of them, can't I? Or even a 4, actually. Okay, can't take an x out. So that's going to be, 2x plus what? Plus 3. And if we've done it right, this is the trick, then this will always be the same as this. And therefore we factorize it again, because bear in mind what I've highlighted is just a number. So finally you're going to get, again, 2x plus 3, which is the part I've highlighted. And then this and this together, okay? This and this together, which will be that. Really, really good. So that is now factorized. Therefore, our solutions or our roots are going to be x equals minus 4, simpler one first, and x equals, so this one, so we have to solve for that equaling 0. So all we do is minus the 3, and then we divide by 2, which is going to be minus 3 over 2. Bear in mind, this is the same as this, which is also the same as this. That's all the same thing, okay? So that answer is minus 3 over 2, or minus 1.5. These are our solutions for this one. Only certain questions can be solved using the AC method, because sometimes you get, 2.34, some harder questions. So in my opinion, it's hard to know if something can be solved using the AC method. So you have to be careful. I use the quadratic method whenever I can, because it's the quickest thing. I never use the AC method in whenever I have to use quadratics, but sometimes they ask you to. They say factorize using the AC method. They might fully ask you to do that in a question. Okay, so, all right, try a question like this and let me know in the comments if you can get the answer for it. Okay, so larger numbers here. Let me know what the solutions for x are down in the comments. Stay tuned for the next coming parts that are going to go through all things quadratics. the turning point is this next video coming up, and then we're going to go through sketching.